Hey guys, coming at you with another review. This time it's going to be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks for the second time this season. The Milwaukee Bucks took an 8-point home victory, defeating the Brooklyn Nets 96-88 on their home court. It was a pretty competitive game due to all the turnovers all the way up into the third quarter, and that's when the Bucks took a leap forward just to cut down on the turnovers, and that was the end of that. Our leading scorer was Greg Monroe, who scored 20 points and grabbed 8 rebounds in 35 minutes of play. Monroe, again, had another solid game and made a lot of clutch baskets that really gave us the energy we needed when we looked like we were going to actually get taken down by the Nets. But he wasn't alone in that regard. Bayless scored 19 points and threw 10 dimes, while connecting on plus 50% of all of his shots. Bayless had another huge night doing all of this in 31 minutes and gave us another 3 3-pointers, something that he's been doing very well this season. I'd be shooting the 3, and it's really been helping us, and I'd say that's why the Bucks are on this 4-game win streak. Jabari and Ennis combined for 19 points and had their handful of highlights between the two, but nothing really compared to what Bayless brought. Now on the negatives for them, Grievous Vasquez, who has had another poor night, and it's been one of the 7 poor nights that he's had. He went 0 for 10 and scored a single point in 37 minutes of play. And I'm just going to leave that like it is. Nobody start that trade talk with Vasquez. He's going to be solid. He's going to get it over time. Just let him mesh with this group of guys. He's new to the system. Just let it take its time. On the flip side for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez scored 20 points, going 9 for 17 from the field in a limited amount of play today. Now, if Brook Lopez actually is able to contribute a little bit more for the Brooklyn Nets, I see them making this a much more competitive game than it already was. Besides Brook Lopez, nobody really stepped up for Brooklyn, and Joe Johnson, who we know would be one of the big-time players for Brooklyn, went 3 for 10 from the field, scoring only 8 points in 35 minutes of play. I'd credit the Bucks' defense for this more than Brooklyn's poor offense, even though their poor offense was very evident throughout the entire game. Overall, both teams committed a huge amount of turnovers and committed a large amount of fouls, which made the game a little bit less enjoyable, but regardless, it was still a watchable TV game, a watchable live game, as I was able to enjoy. Final score, 96-88, and the next home game for Milwaukee will be against the Boston Celtics Tuesday. See you guys.